Hello, this is RH and today we're gonna be talking— Who the fuck is knocking at my door? Why now? I'm making some retarded video. Can't this wait for a second? Hello, this is the dentist. It's an emergency. I swear, if this is the feds or something. Hello, we are the dentists. My name is Dentist 1 and this man's name is Dentist 2. You see, we really need to make sure that our clients are satisfied with our work, and you see, we just need a little bit of Yeah, what do you need exactly? Your blood! So please, let us just take a little bit of a sample, just a little bit of blood. We just need a little bit of blood for the donation thing. Hold on, I never signed to any donation. Also, your disguises suck. I know you're the fucking blood cultists.
Bro, I told you those disguises will never work.
What do you mean? They always work.
They don't to lobotomize their
What the
flesh
fuck
skin.
did you just call me? I'll let you know that the boss will hear about this. Also, the boss doesn't even know your name. No, Steven!
I like shooting people.
I will avenge my fallen brother. Oh my god.
Well, there goes my plans for making a normal video. Wait, hold on. I got the perfect idea on how to finally fix this video. Originally, I was just planning to make a video talking about video games and stuff and ranking them based on how difficult I think they are. But how about I find those cultists' headquarters and I demonstrate my skills by being there and killing all of them. Also, you wanna know where I got my shotgun skills? Well, I got them from Doom Eternal, my favorite game of all time. So you see, the thing with Doom is that it's one of the first AAA games I ever played. And the thing with Doom Eternal is that I love it so much that I put a fuck ton of hours into it. To the point where I can't even play the game normally anymore. The game is literally, it just became my bitch. Straight up, I can just breathe inside the game and the demons will insta-kill themselves from fear. But now let's talk about the actual game and mechanics and stuff. So you see, you got a lot of weapons and literally all of them are useful throughout the game, which is something that you can't really say for other games. And there is also some really cool tech you can do where you can shoot one gun, then swap to another, shoot with that gun, and then swap back, and you can basically do something called quick switching, which is what I'm doing right now to these future victims of mine. But now I wanna bring your attention to an enemy that frustrated a lot of people, not including me, when they first played the game. There is an enemy called the Marauder. He's some funny guy with an axe, and the thing with him is that he just blocks your attacks and stuff if you try to shoot him normally, and you need to wait for him to start glowing green so that you can actually get a few hits on him. Seems simple enough, but what's the problem for these people? That you have to fight them while there are normal enemies in the arena. Now at first it might seem bad, but in the base game, and not including mods and stuff, the only normal enemies you fight the Marauder with are prowlers and stuff, and they're just imps but they teleport. But as someone who did play a lot of mods in the game, I do have to say it's very easy to fight them while there are Mancubi and Arachnotrons and Pain Elementals on your ass. You see, the thing is, you can just isolate him and just fucking destroy his ass. And even if there is a harder enemy in the arena, harder quote unquote, you can just ignore him and he can't do anything about it since he's a melee range enemy. So we just run away from him and he can't do shit to you. I'm gonna be real with you for a second. I managed to figure him out very easily, and sometimes I see on YouTube people's first reactions to that enemy, and they just get their ass whooped by him. It's they are his bitch instead of the opposite. And you see, I never had any trouble with that enemy. And the only gaming experience I had at that time is Minecraft. Are these people fucking brain dead or something? No, seriously. Straight up, every interaction that I have with the Marauder right now is just
Doomslayer, I have waited 200 years to face you down. 1 versus 1. Nothing you can do will stop me. Who are you, nigga? What the fuck is that bullshit?
But in my opinion, the only bad enemy in Doom Eternal is those fucking stone imps. I will find the motherfucker who added stone imps to Doom Eternal and I
Muladures! 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 May the power of the prophecy help us all!
Oh shit, I got a phone call. Be right back, guys, just continue doing what you're doing, okay?
Sure, no problem, I don't mind at all.
Holy shit, this could be my ex. This could be very interesting. Hello, Jessica, is that you?
I have a report that you gave me your opinion, and let's just say it wasn't really funny. Go fuck yourself, you fucking bitch!
Boss, is everything alright?
Yeah, everything is totally alright.
Oh, cool, so do you wanna continue doing the ritual, or?
No, everything is not alright. That fucking brainlet that I sent people to assassinate got on to my schemes. And now he's gonna come here and kill us all. Alert everyone in this building about this intruder that we're gonna have. And then we will finally collect your skin.
Right, that seems like the address. So let's see what's actually in this cult.
Hey, what are you reading? Nothing, just some magazines. Holy shit, can you stop reading those magazines? They are not good for your mental health. Well, I didn't ask you, so please, can you do me a favor and go away? You're a fucking disgusting addict.
Hello, what is this place exactly?
Just your standard cult, sir. Who are you exactly?
Well, I am a rage. I like playing video games and I have an insatiable bloodlust.
That sounds very interesting. Do you mind if we,
Intruder alert. All cultists in the headquarters. Be prepared for a lethal opposer.
So you are the rumored intruder. RH, your skills might be impressive, but you're no match for the power of the prophecy.
Yeah, very funny.
No, please don't kill me. I have family and friends and I have a wife and how about I bring you this coin so that you can buy a Coca-Cola in the building and stuff?
Wait, is that an Ultra Kill reference? You know, I might as well talk now about Ultra Kill. A game that just like with Doom Eternal, I made it also into my page. And you see, this game is like really fucking fun if you can't tell by the footage that I'm showing you. So what do you actually do in the game? Well, you see, you can like switch weapons unlike under the mayo, and you can like do some really cool shit, like riding your own rockets, for example. Or you know, you can just punch your own shotgun pellets that you shoot. But I wanna bring your attention to the boss fight that we are fighting right now. So this boss is called the Earth Mover, aka Todd. That's his name, and I don't want to hear anyone complaining about it. So you see, the thing with Todd is that like he's like this giant fucking machine of death, and then comes the fucking robot that we play as, and he just casually climbs up his entire existence, and then he just like he fucking fights the brain, he fights the immunity system. The enemies in this level are like the immunity system of this giant ass clanker. But now I wanna talk about my boy, the gutter tank. So you see, there used to be like an update. I don't know when you're watching this. Maybe like the entire game is released by now. So far, like the last level is the level with the Earth Mover, and there used to be like a time where like people got like really annoyed with the gutter tank because he had no parryable attacks, even though in my opinion he was like easy as balls as soon as you knew you can freeze his rockets. Because like on the day one patch you can literally just like get a free nuke from him existing. Like you can freeze his rocket and just like shoot it with like the normal revolver, and it's like doing a nuke where you like throw a core reject and hit it with a malicious rail and it creates a nuke. But with the gutter tank it literally just gives you free nukes. So like people were still mad because like they were just brain dead and couldn't figure out this stupid easy enemy. So then Akita was like, you know what, I feel bad for these lobotomized Earth Movers. So he added a sleep where like he made it so the gutter tank can like become like the clumsiest motherfucker in existence, and if he misses you now, he will just sleep. But you see, Akita was like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna remove the sleep for brutal difficulty, and only for brutal difficulty, because like, oh no, without the sleep, the gutter tank is truly unbeatable. He's like the final boss. The gutter tank prime, P-3, and I wanna say something. The sleep is like the most unnecessary shit of all time. It has like so many active frames. Like I can literally just like take a drink out of my water and still have enough time to parry his stupid punch. But even if I don't, that's like an easy setup for like a railcon or something. So I literally just have a mod that removes the sleep for any difficulty. And I wanna say something to all of you that say,
you are a worthless bitch-ass machine. Your life, literally, is as valuable as a summer's ant. I'm just gonna stump you, and you're gonna keep coming back. I'ma seal up all my cracks. You're gonna keep coming back. Why? 'Cause you smelling the blood. You worthless bitch-ass machine. You're gonna stay on my till you die. You serve no purpose in life. Your purpose in life is to be on my stream, sucking on my daily. Your purpose in life is to be in that chat, blowing the daily. Your life is nothing. You serve zero purpose. Come forth, child man, and kill yourself now.
so that's what I want to say for Ultra Kill right now. So anyway, let's go back to what I was doing earlier. I will kill every single one of you motherfuckers!
No,
I will behead you like it's the French Revolution! Activating real-time vine balls! You're lucky if you survive my shotgun barrage! Be thankful any of you freaks can still walk! Alright, what the fuck is everyone?
Haha, looks like you've been ambushed by us. All alone in the dark.
Oh, that kinda sounds like something that happened to me in
Oh no, he's doing a segue! What do you mean segue? He's gonna start talking about the games and stuff, and it's gonna be like very annoying, and then we will lose him.
Metal Gear Rising, also known as the funny meme game that I stuck around with because of the gameplay. This is actually my first hack and slash game that I ever played in my life. Now I could go around and talk about the gameplay, the parries, the other weapons that you have, the Sam DLC, the Blade Wolf DLC, but instead I will talk about the funny way that I play this game, because yes, I do just like going into slow motion and just cutting the enemies without them having any chance to react. Why? Because it's funny and I might become a psychopath one day. And also, I beated all of the bosses in Metal Gear Rising on the hardest difficulty without taking any damage. And I gotta tell you, the parries on Revengeance difficulty really fucking carry my skills in this game. And yes, I turned that game into my bitch as well. Except for that one part in the Sam DLC where you have to fight Senator Armstrong. But it's not like in the base game where he's actually fun and fair. You see, in Sam's DLC, Armstrong is like the biggest piece of shit in existence. And he loves spamming unblockables, so that's funny. Also, my favorite boss fight in this game is Monsoon.
And there we go, we lost them again. Well, that's just bullshit. I know, but that's what happens when you fight these types of people. Stuff just... Oh, fuck, I got...
Well, that was easy.
Not so fast, bitch! Guess who decided to return?
Oh, the evil version of me, that's really cool.
Now, enough chit-chat. I'm just gonna kill you.
Hey, wanna talk about Devil May Cry?
Fuck you, what do you think, I'm a casual?
Now, because I brought up the topic, I might as well start with Devil May Cry, a franchise which is very known for being able to just do stupid shit and get away with it. This is the type of game where it's like, you see combos that people do in the game, and then like, you're like, wow, that's like really super cool and stuff. It looks very complicated. But then when you like get around to actually playing the game, and you realize that like, holy shit, it's actually kinda difficult to do, then you're like, oh wow, so how the fuck are they doing half of this shit? My brain cannot process, I'm gonna fucking explode! But I'm gonna be real with you, you don't really need to learn all of the combos. Like, you can literally do what I'm doing right now to this hard enemy, quote unquote. Like, you can, if you know the AI in this game, you can just like cheese the entire game by just like doing that stupid shit and knowing how the enemies work. But now let's actually talk about the fun stuff that people actually give a shit about. The characters you play as. So you see there are like 3 actually good characters, and then there is V. And you see all of them have like very unique stuff about them that make you wanna play them over the other. Except for V. So let's start with Dante, the most complex character out of the 3 that are not V. Fuck V, you know what? V is dead to me. I'm not gonna mention V ever again. So you see, the thing with Dante is that he has like a lot of abilities, and like literally almost all of them are useful. So like, the thing with Dante is that like you're supposed to like mix and match all of your weapons and stuff, and like use them to like get like a fuck ton of style points, because you see, the thing with Dante is that like he has like 2 forms of Devil Trigger. One of them that just boosts your abilities, and the other one is just like an entirely new moveset. It's like a super form and stuff, basically, just like it really makes you like overpowered and stuff. But the thing is that like with the with the Sin Devil Trigger, that's how it's actually called in the game, you can't use it for like the entire time, because like that will be broken and that will be unfair. So like what they did is that like you can enter it temporarily, like when you have like a full meter, and like you just can't exit it out of it. But as soon as you have like a triple S style rank like I have right now, you can like enter it temporarily, do like some big cool move, get a ton of damage, and then just fucking destroy everything because they are stunned, because they cannot handle the fucking Sin Devil Trigger's based abilities to just like delete everything in like a second. But now let's move on to the ability that like I like the most and stuff. The Royal Guard, an ability that I liked so much that I made an entire video just like abusing it in like all of the DMC games that include it. Basically all of the good ones. And you see, the thing with Royal Guard is that it's like a parry but on fucking steroids. Like, you see, the thing is, you need to just like click one button like as soon as an enemy's attack connects with you, and you basically just guard it, and it does a cool animation and shit. So like, pew! And then if you time it right, you can do a royal release by moving forward while locking on and doing the guard thing, and then it just like does like a fuck ton of damage. And like, you know what, that actually makes me wanna show you something. Hold on, fucking put the fucking clip on.
That's right. Come on. Come on, come get me. Slow. on top of this. My son means nothing. Think you can beat me? Not in a million years. Save that until I leave.
And now let's talk about Vergil, the guy that I just bullied in the fucking clip that I showed you. But you see, now that I'm actually playing as him, now he's actually competent. You see, the thing is with the fucking... You know what? Forget I said anything. The thing with Vergil is that, like, his moveset is very simple actually. Like, you have like only 3 weapons and like you can switch between them like instantly, like tack, tack, tack. Or you wanna have the fucking gauntlets now? Tack. You wanna have the Yamato? Tack. You wanna have that fucking transparent glow stick? Yup. But that's not all, because he also got a Devil Trigger and a Sin Devil Trigger in this game. You see, the thing is with his Sin Devil Trigger, that it's more like the traditional Devil Trigger, where it just like boosts your abilities and stuff. But you see, his normal Devil Trigger now is like, he just clones himself, because he's just funny like that. And also, how can I talk about Vergil without talking about the Judgment Cut? Where you just like perfectly hold the button for the Judgment Cut, and then you just like delete everything. It's like a Sin Devil Trigger attack. But you can do it at like any time, and like nobody can stop you from doing it. Like, even if you are in a VC in Discord and people tell you to stop spamming Judgment Cuts, like literally they can't stop you from doing anything. You can just play Vergil like that, and the game is cool with it, because it's Vergil, like, come on. But that doesn't mean he doesn't have any depth to him. Like, for example, the Doppelganger, the ability where he just like clones himself, has like a lot of depth and a lot of combo potential, and it's just like super fun to like actually pull off like a Doppelganger ability thing, like do like a Doppelganger combo while playing normally, and then you never do that again. Does anyone else relate to that feeling? Just me? Damn. But of course it doesn't end with that, because you see, Vergil also has super moves like Dante, except they're like stupidly overpowered. Like, there is one where he just like becomes a tornado that moves towards your location. Then there is one where he just like does like a ground slam with his fist and just explodes everything. And also there is Judgment Cut End, which is like the Judgment Cut, but it ends the entire game for you. And then there are Summon Swords, which just do a funny shit. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that part. And then there is Nero, the neglected son of Vergil, which he's a character that has a more simple depth to him. Like, for example, you have the Exceed, where you need to time your attacks and like rev up your sword, because yeah, he can do that. He has like a motorcycle sword thing. So like, if you rev it up, like as soon as you land an attack, you can like get an Exceed meter from that. And basically what it does, it just like makes your attacks more powerful. And then there is Charge Shot, where you just like hold the button for a while and then you just like release it and it does like a fuck ton of damage. You see, the standard shot is like, normal, it's like fine I guess, but like the Charge Shot, it like really takes like a chunk, like a big chunk out of your enemies. There is also like Devil Breakers, but I just never use them, so I don't know what to say about them. Now let's talk about DMC3, which some people consider it like the best DMC game of all time, but I'm gonna be honest, that's like DMC5 and stuff, like no questions asked. And you see, the thing is with DMC3 is that like it's a good game, but like it has like a lot of dumb shit in it. Like here, let me tell you a few examples. So like, the best enemies in the game are like the fodder enemies, since they're the only ones that are like consistent and like you can actually like learn their attacks and stuff. Cause like the rest of the enemies are like complete dog shit. Let's see, most of the bosses are good, but like some of them are kinda shit. And I like the game, but I'm too lazy to fucking record background footage for specific things about it. So like that's why it's just vergil free background boss footage. But I do have something to say about the boss that comes before the best boss fight in all of gaming. Arkham. You see, the thing is with that boss is that like he's so bullshit that like I'm not even like gonna try to edit something to like describe it. But like you see, the thing is, like he summons his stupid dolphins, he summons his stupid stuff, his attacks are like literally unreadable, he's just a blob with tendrils. And like, you see then, like after you get him to like half health, Vergil just comes in and says,
It appears that I must assist you in this fight.
and then I'm like, yeah, finally, maybe now this fight will actually get good. But then he decides to say,
Also, you won't be able to use your styles.
and then I just sit there and I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Aren't like styles like the main mechanic of the game? So like let's see. So your royal guard won't work. Your trickster won't work. Or you like to use it.
Aren't we supposed to like have a fight right now? No, it's just what's going on out there.
And the developers of this game fucking hate you.
Dante.
Yeah, Vergil, what the fuck do you want from me? Alright, we still need to fight this fucker.
Please shut up.
Now we have DMC4 to talk about, which I'm gonna be honest, I don't have a lot to say about this game. Like, Nero is the main character in this game, Dante has some really funny tech to him, Vergil is overpowered as always, Lady and Trish are a social experiment, and let's see, the enemies are like, yeah, some of them are cool, some of them are shit, some of them are completely dog shit, what the fuck were they thinking? And I like fighting Barry as Dante, so like, yeah, I don't really have a lot to say.
I think you forgot one DMC game.
What, they're talking about Reboot or something?
No, I'm talking about the OG.
DMC2?
No, you fucking idiot, I'm talking about DMC 1!
Oh, honestly didn't really like it that much.
What? How can you say this about DMC 1? It literally pioneered the hack and slash genre, and
Now just tell them where to put the anvil.
it literally created the L combos. How could you say this about the
Hey bitch!
game of all? Yeah, what?
Anvil.
Listen here, you piece of shit. Ow, my bones! My robot bones!
Who got the perfect strategy?
Me!
Alright, that was easy. I can't wait to see what the next pathetic attempt to kill me.
Yow! You have been ambushed by the ninja. Say the line. Cultists.
Wait, did you say ninja? Do you mean kinda like in
Oh fuck, he's doing the
Yeah, that's right, we're gonna be talking about Ninjago right now. Why? Because it's my video, I can do whatever the fuck I want with the segues. So like a long time ago, I used to be like a really big Ninjago fan. And then like a year ago, I discovered that Ninjago is on Netflix, so I basically just like binged the entire show in like a few months. Like all of the seasons, including the ones that happened while I kinda just forgot about the whole thing. And I'm gonna be honest, the show is really fucking great. Except for like, I don't know, like the final season I guess, like that was kinda meh. But that's a topic for another time. So now let's talk about the actual game. So like this game released for like some fucking portable consoles I guess. And you see the way I got it was that I found out that there is like an emulator called BlueStacks, and I basically just downloaded the things from that game into my computer, and that's how I'm playing it right now. So you see, the thing is with the game is that like it's a Lego game. What do you expect from it? Like, do you expect like Devil May Cry sort of combat? Do you expect like some insane tech or something, although the speedrunning scene for this game is kinda nuts. Yeah, but like overall it's just a casual game, and like not every game I play needs to be like completely complicated or something, or like have like advanced tech. Sometimes I just wanna do some spinjitzu, just like I'm gonna do on those motherfuckers right there.
Well, we are completely and utterly fucked. Oh no! My spine is completely broken! I never liked roller coasters as a kid.
I love being me. Now I just gotta wait for that, cultist ninjas to fucking get.
Hey boss, remember that robot we sent?
Of course I remember. So what happened with it?
He got crushed by an anvil.
What the fuck? What about those specialist trained cultist ninjas? Surely they have done something to him.
They got killed by spinjitzu.
What the fuck is wrong with you people? Listen, just guard the fucking door and make sure it never enters here, okay?
Holy shit, you're so annoying.
What did you just say to me?
I said that you're annoying, incompetent, always procrastinating. You're a terrible leader. And don't be surprised when I double cross
Now
you.
that I think about it, maybe it's not really a good idea to take guards the door. But luckily I have a guy that guards the club room. And there is no way RH is gonna be able to penetrate for him.
Oh, I'm off. I'm late. I always go to the gym.
Hello, I'm gonna cause the
Sorry,
Armageddon.
no babies in the club, please.
Okay, so let me just...
We are Venom.
Holy shit, what the fuck? How did you even,
Well, you see, it's
The Venom glitch.
the what?
The Venom glitch. Basically what you do is, you pause the game, you go to the manual save thing, you press L1 or something, and then like do some funny trick, you go to photo mode and stuff, I don't know how this works, then you're like in the pause menu but you're not actually paused, and then you just like prepare to click abandon mission like as soon as you die and like as soon as everything turns black. And if you do that correctly you become Venom, but you also need to make sure that like you activate the slow-mo thing, like there is an option in the game where you can like slow down the game, and then like when you do that you just like become a Venom and like you can actually play the world just like this, and also you can give yourself some bit of airtime to wait for the stuff to load. Anyway, here is some Venom gameplay, I guess.
The spider's held his own. Impressive.
Alright, you've proven your superiority. Can you please let me go as a prisoner or something?
We don't take prisoners. Get over it!
Anyway, now let's talk about the actual game. So you see in Spider-Man 2 you play as, of course, Spider-Man and Spider-Man. So like, basically you have two Spider-Mans doing their own goofy shit. You have Peter, who has this fucking alien symbiote, which is really fucking cool. And you can like kill people with tendrils and stuff. Like, I know he doesn't technically kill them, but like, come on, like, they are killed financially. And then you have Miles, which he can't write a college essay, but he can electrocute people to death. Now let's talk about the actual gameplay and stuff. So you see in Spider-Man 2 you have like three forms of gameplay. You have the combat, you have the traversal, and you have the puzzles that no one really cares about. So let's talk traversal really quick, since that's what the footage is showing right now. So you see the traversal, you can do like some really funny shit. Like you can use your fucking web wings to fucking fly, you can use your symbiote dashes to fucking fly more. And you can use a web swinging to give yourself some boost so you can continue to fly, because that's what Spider-Man is known for, flying. But no, I'm not actually complaining about this. This is actually really fucking sick. Flying Spider-Man, Spider-Fly. And also you can do some loop-de-loops where you fucking loop around the building, and that's funny. And now let's talk about the combat. You see, you have like 4 abilities and like 4 gadgets and stuff, which are like, see, abilities, they like recharge and stuff, and like they are tied to like the character, so they are like character specific. And the gadgets are like universal, like every character that you play as except for like Venom has the gadgets. So yeah, you can do like some really cool combos and stuff, kinda like I'm doing right now. And you can also like do stuff called finishers, where you like do some sick animation, do eternal glory kill style, and you basically just like flex on the enemy. And there is also like a thing where like other characters will like join you in the fight, like Miles or Rafe or something. And that's really funny, because they have like their own unique finisher animations where they team up and stuff. Also, there is stealth, which is really fucking fun to do on like the fire cultists and the hunters and stuff. Since like you can literally like see, like if you just looked up, you can just see like the hunters just like being trapped in like spider webs and stuff, and like those hunters, those trained hunters, can't handle the concept of looking up. And those fire cultists, I'm disappointed in the people that Cletus Cassidy considers worthy. Because, like, seriously, if I was him, I would not let these people be in my fire cult. Because, like, you need to have people who actually can look up and don't have neck problems, you see? But then again, I'm not complaining. So now let's talk about my favorite enemy faction in this game, called the Symbiotes. You see, I really like the symbiote lore in the comics, so like seeing them like reference shit like King in Black and stuff, or like just the absolute carnage event, that's really fucking cool to me. Also, I love how they made you fight Scream before you get the fucking anti-venom suit. That's actually really fucking cool that they're like doing a callback to like 90s characters and stuff, even though like they do have some new stuff that came around like 2020 and all of that shit, but it's still like a cool like nod for those who actually know that this character exists. Also, I love that part where like Spider-Man fights Kraven like with the alien symbiote suit and stuff, and it's like kinda like a callback to Kraven's Last Hunt, even though like in that comic it was just like a copy of the suit, like it wasn't actually the real thing, it was just like a costume that someone made him. And I love that part where like Miles shows up and he's like, Peter, you're not yourself, we need to get this suit off you. I can't, Miles, the trip is too good. The what? You know, like the suit, it looks really good on me. You know, you can learn something from this alien symbiote thing.
Your fashion sense is terrible, Miles.
You know what, I had enough of this symbiote. What is wrong if the devil's just constructing this?
Miles, I didn't know you're just a snowflake like that.
Alright, let's see what's inside this door. Oh, so they just hang out here? Crab. Oh, you thought I will make a proper segue? No. So this is a crab game, a game which you play as a crab. You play as a crab in this game, and you shoot other crabs. Also, you have a gun, and the other crabs have a gun. Basically, just imagine crabs, but they live in America or something. That's the best way I can describe it. Man, those segues are kinda overpowered now that I think about it. Hello, I've come here to
I know why you're here. I know what you want. And I don't give a shit. I saw what you did to those cultists, and I know what you're gonna do to the cult leader. And I'm gonna be honest, he kinda fucking deserves it. He's a terrible leader, he's incompetent, and a lot of—
Listen, I'm not really in the mood for team-ups, and I don't want to take prisoners, okay?
which is why I quit this stupid job. Fucking piece of shit boss doesn't even pay me. Also, the dog can only be cut for
Yeah, I have a lightsaber already.
I was gonna give you mine, but whatever.
Oh, okay. You know, this is actually quite calming. This reminds me of Jedi Fallen Order. one of the more recent games that I decided to play this year. And let me tell you, it was worth that $200 price on PlayStation 5. Because yes, I did purchase this game on PlayStation 5 because I didn't want EA's cancerous launcher creeping its way into my personal computer. So now let's talk about the actual gameplay. So this game is probably the closest thing I've had to experiencing a Souls-like, and I'm gonna be honest, if Souls players consider this game easy, then I'm absolutely fucked when it comes to actual Dark Souls, because let me tell you something, this game kicked my ass a lot. But naturally, just like with all games, I made this game my bitch as well. So yeah, now I'm just like bullying the second sister for eternity in that game, and she has no afterlife. This is her afterlife. This is basically her personal hell, just getting obliterated for like 20 minutes straight by me. Also, one time something funny happened to me while fighting her. So I just decided to ask her, "Hey, do you know how to do an impression of the eighth brother?"
Do I look like an idiot to you? Of course I know! So I just modify the speed, and then whee! In retrospect, that was a really bad idea.
Moving on, Jedi Survivor. 10 out of 10 game! But seriously, Jedi Survivor is like one of the greatest games of all time.
If you don't count all of the lag on PC.
Like seriously, this game got everything. Do you wanna fight the separatist battle droids? Check. Do you wanna fight the Empire? Check. Minus the electric hammer purge trooper, by the way. Minor nitpicks aside, you also got a lot of new weapons that change the way you play the game, but I'm too lazy to explain right now. So instead I'll just finish the montage, I guess.
Hello, who is this? Oh, it's the report on that fucking kid? What do you mean he's montaging?
Hello! Oh, that's some sick ass interior.
Well, we finally meet. You might think you have the upper hand, but I will collect your skin! What the fuck are you
The
doing?
Star Wars reference because I just talked about Jedi Fallen Order and Survivor. Oh look, a board I can use for my ranking. Alright, so starting off with Doom Eternal. For me the game is like pretty easy now. But like when I first played Nightmare, because some guy just told me to do it, so I was like fuck it. The game was pretty difficult, so yeah, I'll just give it an A. Now Ultra Kill for me at the start was honestly harder than Doom Eternal. Like I got kicked by like every single boss fight that was at the time existing. So I'll just give it an S, of course. Metal Gear Rising was like kinda fucking breaking my brain at the start since I am used to like first person games. So yeah, it kinda gave me a fucking migraine. S tier. Now I'm gonna put Devil May Cry 5 at B, since like even though it was difficult, the game just like let you revive with red orbs, which was the only bad thing I have to say about this game. Now DMC4 I'm gonna put in A, and DMC3 I'm gonna put in S. Because like when playing DMD, both of them can get like a little bit annoying, but like DMC3 especially. Now Lego Ninjago Shadow of Ronin is a Lego game, so naturally it gets into a D, but it doesn't mean it's a bad game. It's a good game, it's just an easy game. Spider-Man 2 gets a C for me, because when I played the ultimate difficulty on the New Game Plus update, it was surprisingly very easy to just like destroy the entire game. I never had a single death through my entire playthrough. Crab Champions also goes into C tier, because I'm gonna be honest, apparently there are difficulty modifiers, but I just don't know how to use them, so yeah, I'm just gonna put it in C since I'm stuck on normal difficulty with this. Jedi Fallen Order is next. It gets an A, because like, although it's like very difficult in like the first playthrough, The game has some really funny shit you can do in it, which kinda trivializes the entire game. Now, Jedi Survivor on the other hand, is a lot more polished and it knows what it wants to do. So at the time of recording this, I'm still not good enough at the game. Also yes, this is supposed to be Ravis, this is the icon for Jedi Survivor. So yeah, this is the entire ranking. So now that I'm finally done with this clusterfuck of a video, what am I gonna do now? You're mine, the Force Unleashed! And after that I have a lot more plans going forward. You see, I'm planning to destroy this entire universe and take over as the Emperor of the entire galaxies. And you see, I need your help with this. Spread the message that the sun has oil on it. We will trick America into going into the sun, so that way I will be able to become the president and take over the entire universe. And the first thing I will do, I will make taxes illegal, I will make sex illegal, I will make everything that I find boring to be illegal. And nothing you can do will stop my ultimate plan.
Oh fuck, man.
Holy shit, can I monologue in peace?
Wait, how the fuck am I still alive? I fell for the entire floors.
Wait, what? How the fuck are you still alive?
That doesn't matter. I will still collect your skin.
Why do you even want my skin specifically?
I needed to power this mind control device.
Why, you wanna rule the universe like I want or something? Also, that still doesn't answer on why you want my skin specifically.
You see, this device is powered by salt. And I know that you put a lot more salt than you should on your food, so I need your skin in particular since you have the most amount of salt in any human. Also, I'm not planning to use this to control the entire world. I'm gonna use it to get off the bitches. I was even planning to give you one as well.
Wait, really? You just wanted bitches? Have you tried treating her like a normal person?
Jessica left me because I had no charisma.
So you wasted my time because you're a fucking incel. I wasted an hour of my life for this stupid cult thing. And this is your motive? Bitches?
Why will you put it like that?
That's it.
I'm betting you off the metal pipe. You horny fuck.